Richard Egan. He was an American actor known for roles in A Summer Place, Pollyanna, and The 300 Spartans.
A different turn than they had 20 years ago. When I was doing Empire, I was the general manager of a 500,000-acre ranch that had tremendous money.
Geraldine Page. She was an American actress known for Summer and Smoke, Sweet Bird of Youth, and Interiors.
All the people in the world who have those kind of values, if you sat and talked to him about it, he wouldn't have talked that way. But then on the other hand, you see, he voted Republican all his life.
Danny Kaye. He was an American actor known for comedic roles in The Secret Life of Walter Mitty and White Christmas.
When you make a movie, you either like it or you don't. Now, there are a lot of movies I liked that were not successful, and a lot of movies that I didn't like that were successful.
Patrick Troughton. He was a British actor famous for playing the Second Doctor in Doctor Who and roles in The Omen.
I decided, that if I stayed with it too long, I get stuck in the public's mind with only that part.
Ray Bolger. He was an iconic American actor famous for his role as the Scarecrow in The Wizard of Oz. Joan Greenwood. She was a British actress known for her roles in Kind Hearts and Coronets and The Man in the White Suit.
I am known for the gentleness of my disposition and the extraordinary sweetness of my nature, but I warn you, Miss Cardew.
Harold Washington, Chicago's first black mayor, known for making positive changes in the city.
I am not a combative person by nature, but I have the courage of my convictions, and I cannot shrink from necessary contests.
Dean Paul Martin. He was an American singer, actor, and Air National Guard pilot, known for his role in Misfits of Science.
Family is always first. I don't have fun all the time. I work. And the only reason I work is to provide for my family.
Rita Hayworth. She was a glamorous American actress famous for her roles in Gilda, CoverGirl, and The Lady from Shanghai.
I didn't start out as a star. I started out in small roles, very small roles, when I was very, very young.
Mervyn LeRoy. He was a film director of classics like The Wizard of Oz and Little Caesar.
It was a challenge for me because it was such a big picture and had so many people in it, so many sets. And well, I was in Rome with Sam Ziblatt for 14 months doing this picture.
Bob Foss. He was a legendary choreographer and filmmaker, famous for Cabaret, All That Jazz, and Chicago.
We got a screenplay, and it was a beautifully written screenplay, but it was just so down. And every day I would go to work and I say, it's a lovely piece of material.
Lino Ventura. He was a French actor, known for tough roles in crime and drama films, highly respected.
J'ai un peu fait de tout, j'ai un petit peu touché à tout. Je pense que je dois beaucoup au sport parce que ça préserve de pas mal de choses, c'est vrai.
Randolph Scott. He was an American actor famous for Western films such as Ride the High Country and 7 Men from Now. Elizabeth Hartman. She was an American actress known for her roles in A Patch of Blue and The Group.
I like very tasteful clothes that can be worn for a number of years. I don't like fads of any kind.
Douglas Sirk. He was a German-American film director known for melodramas like All That Heaven Allows, Imitation of Life.
You hand it over to the imagination of your audience, And I've always been trusting my audience to have imagination.
Fred Astaire. He was an American dancer and actor known for classic musical films like Top Hat and Swing Time.
I love it. But, I've been here, as you mentioned a moment ago, quite often, and I look forward.
Buddy Rich. He was a famous American drummer known for his incredible talent and influential jazz performances.
The best band that I've ever brought over here, considering that they're from schools, various universities back home. And I think with this kind of talent, the art form of jazz.
Robert Preston. He was an American actor famous for his roles in The Music Man and Victor/Victoria.
And everybody who were in businesses that do retire picked up on it. But I'm very happy that I was at least semi-retired when Blake called me, so I was able to do what he wanted me to do.
Irene Handel. She was a British actress known for The Rebel and the Italian job roles.
He crashes a World War I biplane from the gallery onto the stage and walks away unharmed.
Lee Marvin. He was an American actor known for his roles in The Dirty Dozen and Cat Ballou.
Oh no, the theater was wide open. You could, hide behind wigs and costumes where, the camera's a little more intimate than that, so I couldn't disguise myself too well.
Joyce Jameson. She was an American actress known for her roles in The Apartment, Death Race 2000, and The Outer Limits. Peter Tosh. He was a Jamaican reggae musician, activist, and member of the Wailers with Bob Marley.
Inspiration is always there. It's not where you are, it's who you are to get the inspiration, because if the mind is pure, inspiration comes anywhere.
Richard Marquand. He was a British film director known for Return of the Jedi and Eye of the Needle.
I found the slight, possibly over-sophistication of a slightly more filmic, more visual way in which Kirsch told his story.
Madeline Carroll. She was a British actress known for roles in The 39 Steps and Northwest Mounted Police.
And I'd like you to notice that the little woolen jackets that they're wearing have been made by good people in Los Angeles and in America who were kind enough to help me.
Dan Rowan. He was an American comedian and actor, famous for co-hosting Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In.
My folks were old showbiz, carny, medicine shows, you talk with people, and since I was a little boy and had been taught by the gypsy folks to take a fall.
John Huston. He was an American director known for The Maltese Falcon, The African Queen, and The Misfits.
I knew her before she was brought to me to play a part. I knew her when she was an aspiring young actress trying to get a film test.
Andy Warhol. He was an American artist famed for pop art, celebrity portraits, and cultural commentary through art.
Then somebody can it'd be like a store, and they just come in and ask you for a can of soup, and that was just the easiest way to do something. Lorne
Greene. He was a Canadian actor known for his roles in Bonanza and Battlestar Galactica.
Television has a tremendous responsibility. The responsibility is to be accurate. The responsibility is to be truthful. The responsibility is not to mislead.
Ruben Mulaney. He was an American filmmaker known for Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and The Mark of Zorro.
I remember my own stage manager, and God knows, no one is more loyal to you than your stage manager. He came to me while we were in a train.
Aiden Roor. He was an American actor best known as Dr. Bellows in I Dream of Jeannie TV series.
Most of the audience, now our new audience, and I think largely that we're in our 5th year, is due to Barbara, because a lot of adults who like to look at her or feel that this...
Liberace. He was known for his flamboyant style, extravagant costumes, dazzling piano skills, and charismatic stage presence.
We're living in such a permissive world that I don't think anybody really much cares whatever anybody does behind closed doors. It's not shocking anymore.
James Baldwin. He was an African-American writer, novelist, and social critic addressing racial and social issues.
I'm writing for people, baby. No, I don't believe in white people. I don't believe in black people either, for that matter. But I know the difference between being black and white and at this time.
Carl Rogers. He was an American psychologist, researcher, and author.
If I really care about this person in an unconditional way, that's helpful. If I can really be myself in the relationship, not a professional expert, not a, quote, psychologist, not a psychotherapist.
Herm Gingold. She was a British actress known for her roles in Gigi, Belle, Book and Candle, and The Music Man.
Showbiz is rather tacky, don't you think? And the theatrical profession gives it rather a lift.
Jackie Gleason. He was an iconic American comedian, actor, and musician known for The Honeymooners TV show.
He would do the sketches with the performers. I'd go through it with him once, and then he would do it. I just didn't like to rehearse. I thought it took something away from the performance.
John Quin. He was a character actor known for roles in Casablanca, The Grapes of Wrath, and more classics. Will Samson. He was a Native American actor known for his role in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yeah, that affects me. I've seen a lot of that throughout my life before I was growing up and working around the country with different jobs and things. And
Esmond Knight. He was a British actor known for roles in Henry V and The Red Shoes.
Well, I was sitting at home studying some lines for a new play that I was going to be in, and I wanted to learn the lines very quickly. I heard this letter come to the letterbox.
Dick Shawn.
I really don't know his personal life. I'm not interested in his personal life. His life and your visions of his life came over in the tube. We remember him as a child, growing up, becoming a man, accepting responsibility in this world.